We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Ian Happ, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Number 36, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Suzuki has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Into the box, Carroll. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Carroll is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Coming to the plate now, Gabriel Moreno. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Suzuki. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Patrick Wisdom is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hard hit to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 2-1 home. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 22 home runs and 58 runs batted in. The 1-0 home. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is foul right side. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 17 home runs, and the RBI counted 35. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number 4 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Into the box, Miguel Amaya. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carroll is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
Into the box now, number 4, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
No strike.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
the 2-1.
Ball that guy.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting center, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He has no prior history against this pitcher. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Moreno is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to the